The first thing I'd like to work on is to reestablish full employment at City Hall. Over the last year, we've lost, I like to say, about a century's worth of institutional knowledge or expertise in our upper management. And my work on the Planning Commission, I've served 8 years on the Planning Commission, and the 4 people that we would have had most contact with through my work on the Planning Commission have all resigned in the last year. So they're slowly starting to build that back up again. In fact, we've got a new principal planner who's outstanding. He's moved here from Grand Rapids. And so we're slowly starting to build that back up, but the people that left had a great deal of knowledge about our specific planning procedures and our zoning code. And so as they start to slowly move their way up that ramp of expertise, so it's going to take a little bit of time. So that's the first. Second thing is that I like to talk about the neighborhood that I live in. We moved here 16 years ago, and we live in the Bailey neighborhood. So it's relatively small lots, relatively close to one another. But we have access to the public schools. Both of my daughters have walked to school. My older daughter's a senior, my younger daughter's a freshman, and so the older daughter for 13 years has been able to walk to schools. So the amenities that are available to us in the neighborhood that we live in, access to the schools, to the library, to parks, to the community center, and all the downtown shops, I'd like to find a way to make those amenities that I have grown to love available to more people. Now, the trick is to do that while maintaining the character of the neighborhoods, and it's a difficult balance, but I'd like to see that more young families and visiting professors and young professionals find a place to live that could enjoy those amenities as well. So I'm an architect. I know how to do those things. I know that they can be done, and I'd like to see us implement those policies that might encourage greater access to those amenities. Part of my background, I was actually worked as a city employee in Kalamazoo in the early 90s. I worked in the building department for 5 years. I was the historic preservation coordinator in Kalamazoo. And one of the things that I take away from that is that it's actually a city commission. They have a commission, they're not a council, but a city commission interview. One of the candidates had said, we need to look at our staff members as our local experts, right? They're sort of on a wide variety of topics. These are the people that know, name it, right? Financing or public works or public safety or parks and rec or planning and zoning. And so we have to respect that they've got either expertise or experience. Many of them have degrees in those fields, and encourage them to do good work, to work through the city manager to make sure that their effort is appreciated. And I like to say that we allow them the luxury of an error, right? If we ask them to do great things and they don't quite hit it, we find a way to, so we move on from that. We find a way to make sure it doesn't happen again, and move forward from there. This is another example that maybe you've followed this. There was a project that was proposed for the 500 block of Albert Street, and as you know, I sit on the Planning Commission, so we reviewed that. And my take on the way our comprehensive plan and our zoning code reads, that project was actually a really good fit for that area, right? We were looking to increase the number of people. This actually comes back to my first point, right? That would actually provide access to those amenities that I really enjoy in the neighborhood to much more people. I like to round it up and say there's about 150 potential people that could have lived there that I really believe that in order to create that walkability that we all talk about, we all want to see, you actually have to provide for people that are walking, right? It's enough to say that we've got businesses, and there's a certain amount of risk in the loss of parking, and I think that we could have, and we still could address that. But in order to create walkable places, you have to bring people that ultimately will bring the businesses that will bring more people, and so on. And so I was very much in support of that project. I was disappointed to see that it got passed over by council. I think that there's still a possibility that could come back around again, perhaps in a slightly different form. One of the things that I draw the line, it's the differentiation between myself and the other candidates, and this actually expands to the current members of council, that my background experience with the Planning Commission and my work as an architect and my job as a professor here of construction management, I've got more experience with economic development and planning, zoning, good urbanism, architecture, good design, real estate principles, construction finance than, again, any of the other candidates that are currently running and any member of current council.